It's Tuesday. We're back here at RF Weekend. Well, it's Tuesday for you. We're here on a Friday, filming this for you. Hi.
Hey,
How's it going?
good.
Like the yellow couch?
I love the yellow couch. It's very yellow.
It draws your eyes out.
Does it? My eyes are blue, so blue and yellow I
Mine
guess
too.
go well together.
Piercing eyes. We both have piercing eyes. We're talking this week about making a difference, getting back into ministry, playing offense with our faith rather than always playing defense as a person in recovery. It's important stuff. And it's going to end up in a challenge to you to figure out where you are and whether or not you're ready to go out and make a difference. So we stopped yesterday. We were about to talk about your story.
Yeah.
And you said something really smart. We're not ready to go impact others until 3 relationships are right.
Yeah, ourselves, God, and our immediate family. That's correct.
Tell me more.
Well, if I have unresolved business, if I haven't been reconciled with those folks, if I've not owned my stuff with them, if I've not made amends, those things have to happen first. I can't go out and help others until those that are most close to me have experienced healing and wholeness in our relationship. Not that things have to be perfect, but we've got to work on those close relationships and make sure those relationships are strong before we move forward to help others.
I was just going to ask that. We don't have to be perfect to move on, but we have to have a sense that we've done what we need to do to heal those 3 areas of our lives, and then we can move forward. Tell me about how that worked out for you. You had something fall apart. You were on a trajectory to be the world's greatest missionary.
Yeah. So there was a lot of hurt and pain that Melissa experienced as a result of my actions. And so we needed to spend a significant amount of time. So we ended up spending, we were working in intensive counseling in California for several months. And even when we moved to Woodstock, we stayed in weekly marital counseling for quite some time because I needed to restore, God needed to restore, but I needed to do my part in restoring that relationship with Melissa. And so that whole while I wanted to help others and had a desire to help others, I knew my first priority was my relationship with Melissa, and my second priority was my relationship with my kids. And I'd already been working on, from the get-go, my relationship with God and myself.
Sure.
And so amends and honesty and ownership and just letting God do healing in those relationships were my primary ministry, if you will. And here's the thing. We like ministering to all these people out here. Our first ministry is at home.
It is.
Our first ministry is to our spouse, to our children, to our immediate family. And if we're not doing a good job in that ministry, we ought not really seek to do others.
Okay. Well, let's make the assumption now that some of our guys who have worked hard, have been through our program, are at a place where those 3 things are as good as can be, or are settled in their minds. When is moving into ministry appropriate, and what are the dangers that can trip us back up or trigger us?
So, Bill, I want to say this because, again, and we'll jump to tomorrow because I really want to unpack this, but I'll say this to wrap today up. The best place to start ministry is right where God has you. So often we want to look for a big plan. We want to look for a big platform. We want to look for a big opportunity. We want to make these plans that somehow will result in this big, awesome, wonderful, known ministry. No. Start simple. Start where you're at. And I'll tell you a story tomorrow that will beautifully illustrate that very point.
Yeah, I can't wait, because you didn't, set out to build this thing called Hope Quest.
No.
God did this. You were just available.
Yeah.
It's a great story. Let's talk about it.
See you tomorrow.